So guys, today back in a video on the channel today. We're here for the player ratings between Newcastle United and Liverpool. Before I start the video, I keep on forgetting to mention it, but we are so close to 6,000 subscribers. As recording, we just need 39 subscribers to hit 6k. 6k is getting closer to 10k. That's what I want to hit, the 10k, and then I can push on from there. So before I start off doing the player ratings, it would mean a lot if you could go subscribe to the channel, share my channel around on your Instagram pages, Twitter, and it would mean a lot, it really would. So going into the game, for my predicted team video yesterday, I got 10 out of 11 right. I would have got 11, I know I would have, but I didn't know if Almiron was going to be travelling with the team. When I released my video, I seen the pictures of him travelling, and it was pretty obvious that Almiron would start. So he was the only one I got wrong. I said Muto would start, but yet again, if Almiron wasn't ready to start, Muto would have went in. So I'm casting myself gotten the team spot on, but let's go on to the player ratings. Starting off, Martin Dubravka. People are going to look at that mistake for the second goal. Yes, it was his fault, but the scoreline could have been 6-7 if it wasn't for him. He did make a couple of good saves, but with Firmino header, a good save by Martin Dubravka. I'm going to give him a 6. It wasn't a terrible game for Dubravka. Yes, he made a mistake, but you know what? We need to just get them out, and you get ready for the next game, and Martin Dubravka will be a key part to our success next season. That's if we do something. Emil Kraft, right wing back. I was disappointed. His chance, he had to take that well. If he scores that, it's 2-2. We started the second half really well. We looked like we wanted to go and attack Liverpool, and Emil Kraft was getting right up that pitch, and I'm not a fan. At this moment, I'm not a fan. The ball goes straight over the bar. Defensively, he was the reason why we conceded the first goal. Left a massive gap going straight to, was it Robertson? And then just released off to Mane, had a brilliant goal, but Kraft, I'm going to give a 5 out of 10. He did make a couple of good tackles, but apart from that, he wasn't great. Fabian Shaw, it was not a Fabian Shaw performance, but yet again, when you've got Mane, Salah all going under you, it was hard. It was hard for Fabian Shaw to really reflect onto the game and get into it and do what he wants to do. It wasn't a bad performance by Fabian Shaw. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. He did struggle at times. He had to come off injured, but that's a bit of a worry now. For the last 2 Newcastle games, he came off injured. But yeah, a great international break. We'll see if he's fit enough for Brighton of Albion next week. Jamal Lascelles, Peter going to look at that penalty decision, and I generally still don't know if it's a pen. Yeah, I think it was a pen, to be honest. My tip, he would have probably scored, but you know what, we'll just, at the time it was 1-0, so we'll take it. Jamal Lascelles struggled with Firmino when he came on, and why did Origi have to get injured? If Origi didn't get injured, we would have went on and won the game, because Firmino was involved in every goal. I'm going to give Jamal Lascelles a 5 out of 10. Moving on to Paul Dummett. He was alright. He was probably one of our better defenders, like the 3 centre backs. I'm going to give Dummett a 6. He did do alright against Salah. Obviously wanted a bit of revenge after Salah dived from the little push on my last year on Boxing Day. We'll have to just move on and just see what happens with Paul Dummett, because I'm sure he had a bit of a knock as well, which isn't good. I'm going to give Dummett a 6. The main man, Jethro Willems. What a goal. What a goal that is by Jethro Willems. And I did rate him at the start. Yes, he did make that mistake against Arsenal, but you know what? He's came into the team and he's really going to make that left wing back position his. He needs to be playing games week in, week out, and it's good because now when Richie comes back, it'll give him competition, which will make him want to play better and make that position his. Jethro Willems, 8 out of 10. Isaac Hayden, it wasn't a absolutely magnificent performance by Isaac Hayden. It was just a Brexit game, getting in, getting stuck in, trying to win the ball every single time. I thought Hayden struggled, but yet again, when you've only got 2 centre midfielders on the pitch and they've got the 3, it is hard. Yes, Fabian Shaw pushes into that midfield when needed, but it is hard for Isaac Hayden and Shelvey in this game. I'm going to give Hayden a 6. He wasn't absolutely terrible, but you know what? He couldn't really do much with Fabinho, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Wijnaldum all on him. Then on to Jonjo Shelvey. I thought Shelvey was alright. I'm not going more than Hayden though. I thought he was a slight better, but I kind of give him a 7. I'm going to give Jonjo Shelvey a 6. he was alright, some of the passing was alright, and defensively for once, Shelby actually done something. Remember in the first half, in the second half when we were losing 2-1, Shelby went straight back at the centre-back, run back with the line, and won the ball and then went up the pitch. I think that was maybe for Kraft's chance, but Shelby was alright. I'm going to give John Joe Shelby a 6 out of 10, as I said. Moving on to the attackers, we'll start with Cristiano on the left-hand side. It wasn't an absolutely magnificent performance by Cristiano. For Emil Kraft's chance, I'm going to mention it again. He's had a great bit of dribble. He got the assist for Willem's goal. You know what? No, it was an alright performance there by Cristiano. I have not rated him recently. Well, not recently. I haven't rated him. And then when I say that's about Spurs, he was magnificent. I'm going to give Cristiano a 7. Slight better than most of the team. Moving on to Miguel Almiron, you know what, he did look lively, and it was always going to be hard for Miguel Almiron when you've got Alexander Arnold on you. But was it Robertson? Anyways, one of them. It was hard for him. It was really hard for him to really go forward and try and create a chance. But you know what, it was not going to be hard for him, obviously being just on international duty. Came back yesterday morning, I think, and then went straight out with the squad. Obviously, he's been training, but not with the club. And Miguel Almiron was alright, let's just say that. I'm going to give Almiron a 7 as well. He did show some bright sparks, and we just need him to get that goal. It was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Joelinton, you know what? I was impressed with Joelinton. Hold up play was really, really good. I'm going to give him an 8. Yes, he was offside a couple of times, but you know what? His hold up play was excellent, in my opinion. It's what we need. It's what you need in these sort of games, and he did help with the first goal. Obviously, my man of the match goes to Willems, but I think Joelinton deserves a bit of a shout, and he was quite good. Moving on to the substitutes. First one, Yoshinori Muto for Miguel Almiron. It was always hard for Muto to come on, and he didn't really excite the game. He just came on and didn't really do much. I'm going to give Muto a 5. Javi Manquillo came on and gave him a 5. He wasn't great, to be honest. Manquillo, he was getting far too high and then just jogging back. That was the Manquillo from the season we finished 10th, where he hardly played. We need Manquillo to really fight for his place, because obviously Kraft, is he that good? Is he not? We'll have to wait and see. Who else came on? It was Fernandez for sure. Fernandez fought an alright. I can't really rate him, to be fair. I'll give him a 6. I thought he was a slight better than the other two substitutes he came on, and he done alright. Steve Bruce, giving him a rating from his team. I think that was the best team he could have picked. Obviously, Longstaff getting that injury. Would have been nice to see Matty Longstaff came on, but you know what? Emil Kraft didn't have a great game. You had to bring some sort of attacking threat on with Muto, and then Shaw came off injured, so I think he couldn't really choose a better team. Tactic wise, I thought we should have defended a lot better. Obviously, we've got Salah, Firmino, Origi, all them in the first half. It was a struggle, and it was so hard for Newcastle when Bobby Firmino played. And you know what, we move on and we push forward, and there is positives to take. Jetro Willems, obviously the main highlight, as I mentioned, but look at the team. You can't really say we should have started him, but anyways, that's going to be the video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, and you know what, lads, after I've done this video, I need to have something to read. I really do. Don't think you really care, but you know what, gonna watch the other games. It's 3:10 now, and I don't know when this video's gonna go out. Obviously, go and watch the other video, which was my match reaction. Make sure I go and watch that video. It would mean a lot. Looking at my reaction to the game. I was struggling to, because I recorded the video on my phone, and it was struggling to go on the computer. I would have got the video out a lot earlier, but you know what, it's up now. Make sure to go and watch it. Let me know your player ratings as well. I do like to see what other fans have to say. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Just let me know, lads. It would mean a lot. Follow my Instagram like always. It's growing every day, because obviously, as I'm going to mention again, it got taken down and got me new one. I've just hit 1,000 followers, so thank you for everyone who's following my Instagram. If you haven't followed it, make sure to go and follow it. Anyways, let's move on to Brighton next week and just see what we can do. I'll see you all in the next video, lads. And anyways, up the Mags. Well done Liverpool for the win. See you all in the next video.